Hey guys, Ron here. We're going to throw together like a test setup. Sorry about that. With this cooler, an i7 6700K, and a Z170 motherboard. Problem has been with this, can't get onboard graphics to work. So I'm going to throw this together with a power supply on a test setup, see what we can come up with. Alright. I expanded the place. I got another work spot. I'm going to add another desk or two, so I got some more workspaces. Alright, we'll be back. So we're getting this set up. I pulled off the modular cables that we don't need. Going to get this cooler on there. Steal a stick of memory from somewhere. See if I can get this thing to run. And then got to find VGA and HDMI out off the board. They haven't been able to get that to work. I grabbed it, so I thought it was a simple fix. We'll see. Probably maybe downloading drivers from Intel, but shouldn't need to. Okay guys, about an hour and 20 minutes later, everything's up and running. But I had to read all the postcodes off the board. Thank God it's got the digital display, the numeric display, and a reset button on the board. Kept getting first memory errors, then no input device error. Which is weird. It says no input device. I put a dongle in there for a wireless mouse and keyboard, and that took care of that error. Then I had to move the memory stick from slot to slot because it recommends with only one stick use memory slot 2. That wouldn't work. So I'm on memory slot 3 and 4 works. So got the BIOS up, and I had to put an old VGA card in there because that output isn't working. Which we're going to make it work. It's got onboard graphics. That's why I say, guys, always keep those old cards handy because for testing and work like this, you never know when you're going to need it. It comes in very handy. Alright guys. Watching Paul and Kyle on their what is this? It's their show, I don't know what it is. But I'm going to keep working on this, go through the BIOS, make sure it's set up for onboard graphics, and see what the next problem is. And getting that cooler mounted on there one-handed is tough, but I got it done. I mean, the hand is working, but the arm, I can really having a hard time lifting it. But it's getting better slowly. Alright guys, I'll be back. Maybe. So, threw an SSD on here. And now she's loading Windows. I still haven't gotten to the original problem yet, so I figured I might as well do it while I got everything up and running. That's what's nice about a modular supply. You only plug in what you need sometimes. It's not fully modular, semi. Keyboard's plugged in. I'll put a dongle in for wireless, for Wi-Fi. But I'll let this run all night anyway once I get this going. Just got to figure out where that onboard graphics are. Where are the graphics on board? Or on board. Alright, it's nice to have some extra workspace there, you know? You can add another table over there instead of that one.
But his thing's probably years out. And then they're probably like, dude, Vegas is fucking lame, so... What about... No, never mind. No, that's it. Point B. There is a little bit more information on what Intel's working on.
Alright guys, this is going to take a while.
What they display...
Once I get the Windows loaded, I'll start fooling around and try to find out how to get the onboard graphics cooking. Once it's up and running, it's supposed to tell temperature. It's supposed to be the CPU temperature. But I think while it's loading this, it's doing other things. Alright guys, we'll be back. One of my favorite windows is a great window. From here you get started and get to Cortana, who wants to talk to you. Alright. So still no graphics yet. I went to Intel to try and load their drivers, but they're all there on Windows, so it's okay. Went to evga to load the graphics drivers on board, and with this little card it's going to take 3 years. It's just so slow, it's ridiculous. So I went to one of my other machines, loaded it, and put it on a USB drive. I'm going to try and load that onto this machine. I think with these drivers loaded it should be able to do onboard graphics. We shall see. I'll be back. It's 5:30 in the morning. Hey guys, so I finally gave up. Hey guys, I finally gave up on this and put my 1050 in there. But in between that, I repaired the fans on the GTX 1050. Remember it had the white fans with the LEDs aftermarket? So I put together another package and fixed them. So running benchmark, got this running like a champ. Still can't get the onboard graphics. Gotta do some more research, but everything else seems pretty great. Alright guys, so a partial fail. But that little VGA card saved my butt, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to get into BIOS and operating system and get things going. Put Windows on the drive, did everything with that. Alright guys, out for now.